longer than a damn one.
You know
We
what?
had a nice little 2-hour trip.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
You don't allow Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone. You just gotta hold the players like that. I can't. You know what I'm saying? When your defensive tackles are missing tackles, when your safeties are missing tackles, when your cornerbacks are missing tackles, okay, other than James Bradbury, you're not winning football games. Take your chance to see what you want. So you can listen. Go get him Go get some good receiver. Because Jalen Rager's not good.
And a better coaching staff, too. We'll call you a cannibal.
It's like, dude, you gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? Where you was busy trying to. Where you throwing it? Coming in the. You're wrong. But you know what?
Because before, where you finding internet?
Man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? What a star. You know what I'm saying?
He went out and bald, had a couple touchdowns.
Listen, man, this is the thing that we don't get into the calls for nothing. We never took advantage of it. He was a bad character. That's why he was in there. He was going out there. This is a guy that's humble and respectful. He gave you the luxury to go around sit down. I was Zach Woods was sit down. Because I was around. Because anybody think that we're playing a cupcake schedule. This was a team that don't get blown at. Bijan's not lasting past that. Football teams don't take him out.
Instead, he goes to the corner to Smith.
I don't think he gets past I don't think he gets past Dallas.
The Bears would actually be perfect because they
really didn't win the division because it's not clinched. Because we needed him. And you saw the difference versus the Giants game. You know, we were definitely going to go to 39.
Oh, my voice. I am so done.
Yes. Man, what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? And welcome to a dominant win, man. How about them Eagles, man?
Yes.
Whooping the Giants' ass. You know,
the lights are green tonight.
The lights are green, man. I forgot to turn my lights on. Make them green.
Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.
Yeah,
shit out there.
Well, Bones was supposed to be joining. I don't know where he's at. I think he took a nap. Just to let you know, we are happy about this team, and there is a little bit more improvement that we could have for this team. Unfortunately, our first starts should be a lot better. But I'm just glad we won, man. We dominated a football team, and why not dominate a team that you always been dominating? The New York Giants are little bitches, as we call it. We always beat that team. We put them in the locker. We shove them in the locker. We do what we want to. We shove them in the toilet. We give them swirlies. We do what we want to do to them. They can't fight back. And that's just the truth. The Eagles.
It was nothing. It was nothing.
It
was nothing.
Oh, it was nothing. No, of course not. It was a great win. Let me just stop showing. It was a great win. Saquan Barkley, the guy's a monster. Why you paid him a lot of money, and he goes out there and he just shows why the Giants should have paid him. Daniel Jones is garbage. Daniel Jones is overrated. And there was a lot of people in the comments this offseason that was telling me Daniel Jones is a better investment than Saquon Barkley. Okay. I don't think that's true. Giant fans were telling me their defense was going to shut down Saquon Barkley. I don't think that's true either. Overall, offense I thought looked shaky in the first half. Second quarter got better, and in the third and fourth quarter they started turning on. Jalen Hurts, was he perfect? No. Did he make some good throws? He had some missed throws. There was a Saquon was wide open for a touchdown. He missed. He instead of running and getting popped in the by the player, I think it was what was it? Some defender from the Giants. He could just threw it to Saquon, but overall, I thought the Eagles showed once again that that they can play good football if they want to. It's just when they want to. This was a good team win. I thought the defense played phenomenal. Nolan Smith had a sack. Bryce Huff, where were you at? Finally use him right. Gets a sack.
He got a sack.
Carter gets a sack. Go ahead.
He got a sack today.
Everybody got a sack. I think the whole team feasted.
Yeah, Oprah was just around, just giving everybody sacks. Oprah was like, "You get a sack. You get a sack. You get a sack, and you get a sack."
Of the Daniel Jones hit me club today because that's what we were doing. We're hitting Daniel Jones.
8 sacks. You're right.
8 sacks.
But yeah, man. Overall, I thought this team looked very good. There's some parts we got to work on. Is it perfect? No. But it's a dominant win for what we have not seen in a while, right? We put a team away finally, and we already allowed only 3 points from the Giants.
That's actually good.
I can't complain, man. The Giants were flat today. I thought, like I said, Saquon Barkley was the
Carter had 2. Jalen Carter had 2.
Yeah.
I think so. Did he have 2?
He had 2.
Okay.
He had 2, man. But man,
yeah, I feel sorry for Jaden Daniels.
I'm just happy we got the win, man. It wasn't a 40-point burger, but it was a good win. You put a team away. The Giants only scored 3 points. I think they only scored a field goal. They actually did score a field goal. They didn't score anything else after that. Malik Neighbors was shut down. Quinyon Mitchell shows why he's one of the best corners in this league. Quinyon Mitchell is becoming a star vocal in her secondary. That makes any sense. I like what I've seen from this defense. I do. I think Fangio had a great game plan going on to this game. Attack Daniel Jones, shut down that run game, make sure Malik Neighbors don't beat you, and you win this game. The Giants don't have weapons, really. They don't.
Easy. It was fucking easy.
Yeah, it was like taking candy from a baby, literally.
I just had to summon the spirits of my brother, and he came through to avenge me.
The ghost, not the ghost. I was about to say the ghost of
King Reese.
Hey, it is what it is, man. But I'm just happy. Carter 2 sacks. Yeah, Carter had a great game, man. Jordan Davis didn't have a sack, but Jordan Davis got some pressure. I saw a little bit of that. Josh Sweat had a sack today. Bryce Huff had a sack today. Nolan Smith had a sack today. I mean, you just pretty much destroyed the Giants. They had no answers for us. Your pass rush got through. I love the blitzing that we used with Nakobe Dean. Nakobe Dean is so much better. When you blitz him in that situation, he looks so much better. He's getting better. You can see how comfortable he is. And you know what? I'm glad. I'm glad because, honestly, I was worried about this linebacker situation, right? Nakobe Dean stood out today. 2 sacks, got pressure. I had nothing bad to say, honestly, other than maybe you could start out in the first half ready to be firing all cylinders. But, we still haven't drove in the first quarter in 5 weeks for a touchdown. I think there was a stat where we have not scored a touchdown in opener since 2022. We got to work on that. But overall, I mean, dude, you put away a team. Was it a great team? No, the Giants are garbage. I know that. And there's going to be a lot of people say, well, it's just the Giants. Well, I mean, you don't get to pick who you play on your schedule, right? But you put away a team. You scored 28 points on them, and they only scored 3. I mean, that's impressive. I can't complain about that. So it is what it is, man. I'm feeling great. And yeah, we got to continue to do it. I'm happy. I'm happy about this win, and we got to take that, and we got to continue getting better. and that's the ultimate goal. It's great you beat the Giants. Now let's continue that. Let's go out and take care of Cincinnati. Yeah.
So at least y'all was able to get y'all win. These Falcons, we don't know how. We will impress people for at least 3 weeks, and then we'll struggle.
Yeah. I'm just happy we put away a team finally, man. I mean,
that was actually good.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying that was actually good for y'all. Like keeping the Giants to only 3 points, and I think they're the only team today that had the lowest scoring points, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Like keeping them to 3 points compared to how they just beat Seattle 2 weeks ago, or about a week and a half ago. That's actually really good, especially coming off the bye week, and you guys dominated that game. Based off of the stats, y'all completely annihilated the Giants.
Yeah, and I agree, Mike Dunn. Joe Burrow is 10 times, not to cut you off. Joe Burrow definitely better than Daniel Jones. No question about it, right? We cannot sleep on the Bengals. They're desperate for a win. I don't care what their record is. Listen, I don't care what their record is, right? Because the record don't mean nothing. It's every given Sunday. You can lose to a team like the Bengals, definitely. And I hope to God next week when we play the Bengals, well, I mean, when we play them, now they were supposed to be a 4 p.m. game. They flexed it to 1 p.m. Okay, so it's a 1 p.m. game again. And like I said, you got to go out there and you got to continue doing what you did to the Giants. This is how we're supposed to be playing. This is what I expect, right? I don't want to see that struggle and go back to our old ways, right? Because we need to continue doing that. The way you played today is how you should be playing every week, right? This is how you should be playing. This is how your offense should be looking, right? Get Jalen Hurts comfortable. Make him have to, even being a game manager. There's nothing wrong with being a game manager, right? Feed Saquon Barkley. I mean, let your offense be a running football team. This is your identity. This should be your identity. There should be no reason why you should go back to just throwing the ball. You should run the ball and then pass. This is a game of inches. Run the ball and pass. That is the game. That is the way you win in this league. I don't know why people act like passing and then run. No, run the ball, then pass. You tire out that front four, and then you throw the ball down the field. And that's what you have to do. The Giants' front four, you had to run the ball on them. And that's why you bring Saquon Barkley in, right? And I wish Sirianni and Kellen Moore would run the ball in the first beginning. But, you give Saquon Barkley the ball, and when you feed him, look what he's doing. I mean, the guy's a monster. You can't say nothing bad about Saquon Barkley when it comes to his ability to run. I mean, the guy's patient. He runs through people like it's nothing. The guy's built like a tree trunk. It's hard to bring him down. Defense can't stop him. Keep running him.
Yeah. You gotta use your weapons.
Absolutely.
Gotta use your weapons. That's the most important thing when it comes down to being a team. Because if you're not using your weapons, what type of team do you have at that point? Saquon Barkley. I don't know if this is a good debate. But who do y'all feel is Saquon Barkley type? What's his name? Bijan Robinson or Tyler Algier?
Bijan. Bijan has more of the upside.
Yeah, for sure.
Of Saquon Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when y'all did the electric slide.
Bijan has more of the upside.
I'm fine with. Well, you got a Falcons fan here. I hear and giving her PTSD. I don't have PTSD. It's fine. I just know we lost today. It's okay. Yeah, Bijan, I would have to say.
We still need work to get in fast. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, was it a perfect? Do we still need some work? Obviously, we do.
Absolutely.
Right. You do. Because let's be real, right? If you play a team like Baltimore and you start out like that, you're going to get destroyed. But this was a first time that I saw this offense, defense play together. And it looks like they were hungry and they looked like they were ready. I did not see is it frustrating that sometimes you're like, what are we doing? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, in this game, there was some times where I'm like, bro, why are we not running the ball? Like, it's 3rd and 2, throwing the ball, run the ball.
Somebody's lying to me.
This is probably as complete as it gets. Like, it's the most complete game we've had this year, and I'm appreciative of that.
PA be crazy sometimes.
I agree, especially coming off the bye week. You want to come off strong, and that's what the Eagles did.
I'm doing good. As bad as we played against the Browns, I thought we were going to lose this week. Now I knew we were going to beat the Giants. That's why I didn't say a word, man. I knew
Giants had a feeling I was going to.
The Giants.
Ronnie still needs to go. I mean, but if you think about it, if anybody needs to go as in coaching, it's the Panthers coach. He needs to go. I'm sorry. But the Panthers, they have the way they got exposed today again, too, by the Commanders. I'm sorry, but the Panthers, they're not ready in all different platforms.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
But yeah, I mean, what else? I mean, you ran the ball. Saquon Barkley had a great game. I mean, this was his revenge game. I mean, anybody don't think that he didn't have a chip on his shoulder? I mean, the fact that the Giant fans were burning his jersey in front of him, they pointed at him.
Every time, let me tell y'all something. When I was at the game, Saquon got booed every time he touched the ball, and by the time the third quarter hit, all those boos started getting quiet. Nobody was booing Saquon no more. It was great. The feeling and thoughts and sounds of that stadium, everything was absolutely euphoric. It was an experience I won't forget. But when Saquon scored that touchdown, I went crazy on them Giants fans. I was going crazy when he scored that shit.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm still shocked that we put a team away finally.
Wait, it was in New York or it was in Philly?
It was in New Jersey.
They're not New York.
I forgot they're at Jersey State. I forgot their stadium's located in Jersey. So that's embarrassing. That makes it worse. They got blown out in their own stadium. That's embarrassing.
I still
actually I can't be talking because we got blown out.
I mean, look at it. This is why they got their ass beat. I mean, let me take the comment off. So, Giant fans, they love talking about Saquon's a traitor. No, your quarterback's a traitor, man. Look how much you're paying him, and he's looking like ass. Like, stop blaming the running back for your problems. Your GM's a traitor. Look how much your GM has done nothing for your team. Look at this. Hold on. Hold it. My fault.
Nothing.
I just saw it. Was it E-Rock that posted it? E-Rock?
I saw E-Rock today.
Yeah, E-Rock just posted a shirt of a Giants jersey with a guy that had a Saquon Barkley. Oh, here we go. Perfect example.
Hold up. I met E-Rock today.
Look at this. I bet you're saying that now. I bet you say that now.
I met E-Rock today.
Steelers scored, by the way. Steelers just scored.
Ain't nobody worried about that.
Yeah, but I'm worried about it because my team is going to beat your team.
If y'all even make it to the playoffs, so chill.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
Quinion Mitchell today, 4 targets, 2 catches allowed, 15 yards, 0 TDs, 9.4 passing rate allowed. Malik Nabitz was in prison all afternoon.
He was on lockdown all day.
Quinion Mitchell had a great game today.
Neighbors was on lockdown all day. Lock up. He only had 2 or 3 catches. Quinion Mitchell was on him the whole game. The rookie.
Quinion Mitchell is a star, man. He's a star player, man. The fact that he fell in the draft the way he did, and the fact that we got him at the way. Oh, look, this is what I wanted to show you. So, I mean, this Giant fan should be shaming himself. Look at this traitor. Yeah, no, your quarterback's a traitor, bro. Your quarterback's a traitor. Don't blame the running back for being a traitor. You're a traitor for even rooting for a quarterback that you paid $40 million just to look like an average garbage juice, man. I mean, just imagine you wearing that and watching that traitor run over your defense. You know what I'm saying? You know who else was a traitor, bro? The guy that you paid today. The guy that you paid, Daniel Jones. Your GM's a traitor. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like, it's shit like this that's why I don't feel bad for Giant fans at all. I hope they stay miserable. I hope they stay in the basement for the rest of their lives. And that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah, babysit some
I want to ask y'all this: who do y'all hate more, Dallas fans or Giants fans?
I hate
Definitely
Giants.
Dallas fans.
No, I
Dallas
hate
fans. Let me tell
After-
you why I don't hate Giants fans nearly as much as Cowboys fans. Giants fans, they come through respectable. You know, they don't talk shit unless you dish it to
They
them.
talk shit this off season though. But wishing Saquon to get his ACL ripped apart. They were wishing him to tear his Achilles. They were wishing him to die. They're wishing him to get in a car wreck. Every single thing like that.
But listen, I ain't hear nothing like that at the stadium. Everybody was clean cutting on their best behavior, P's and Q's, all that jazz. When we got up, we showed up. They weren't talking that Barkley ACL injury shit. No. It was on their best behavior.
Hey, hide it. Look what Malik Davis just did to
EC1 said
so what?
EC1 still says he hates Giants fans more. I'm like, you haven't even been.
I hate the fact that they were wishing Saquon Barkley injuries.
Yeah.
Like
Giants
I don't hate Bones. I think Bones is a cool Giant fan. But there's some like this Vegas needs to shut the fuck up, bro. Like he over there making videos about Saquon Barkley. Bro, your quarterback is fucking garbage. Shut up, bro. Are you a Saints fan or are you a Giants fan, man? Which one are you, bro? You're a two-teamer, man. Like I can't stand him, man. He needs to take that Halloween mask off, bro. It's been about damn time, bro. You've been wearing it for like 3 years, right? Take that Halloween mask off and show your face, dude. Like, come on, man.
He's been around longer than that, maybe almost a decade.
Oh, good job on y'all's win today, Commanders fans, by the way. Simple, good job on y'all's win today. Thank you for beating the team in my division. Even though the Panthers suck, but thank you for beating them.
I'm just pointing out stuff, man. Washington's real. No, we're going to beat your ass. Don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it. I'm not
Washington
scared of James.
some frauds.
I'm not scared of James.
Washington is somebody you guys need to be on the lookout for. I'm not gonna lie.
You can fool the Giant fans. You can fool us, man. We know you. Just like the Giant fans were talking all that shit about how they were going to beat us. We're going to spank y'all too. We're going to put you.
I'm not impressed with the Washington.
I'm not really either, man. I'm really not. Listen, Washington beat the Panthers. They're running around here. Wait till you play us, man. Then we'll find out if you really are that team. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I think that we have some issues? Absolutely. Have I talked shit about Washington being number one? Yeah, you're right. But you know what? When I look at Washington, man, I think if you shut down Jaden Daniels, you take away his legs and you make him throw the ball and he has pressure in his face, I think he'll make mistakes. I do.
I can deal with Washington fans more than I can deal with Dallas fans. Tells me something.
I don't know how Washington fans came out of nowhere, man. What did y'all come from?
I feel like Washington fans, if you guys can agree, they're a little humble.
I can't wait to face the Eagles. Bro, we're going to beat your ass.
She goes off on that whole
do I have to get out the videos of how much we own y'all team?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have not beaten us since what? Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins the last time owned us? That was the last time you had a quarterback that really owned us? Don't make me do this.
That's sewage. That's how we celebrate. They don't do that down in the Carolinas. They don't fucking do
Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Please don't. We are not the Giants, man. We are not the Giants. Don't fool us with the Giants, bro.
I will say
that was disgusting. That was disgusting.
I mean, listen. Jaden Daniels is a running quarterback. That's what he is. He's a guy that he needs to use his legs. And if you take, like I said, if you take away his legs, the way Baltimore did that to them, they're exposed. Like
he's injured, I think.
You saw what Baltimore did to them.
He injured himself today, so Marcus Mariota had to come in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Simple. I'm sorry. I can't stand Marcus Mariota.
Jaden Daniels is a good quarterback. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback, but I just don't believe in Washington. I just don't. I think you're good enough to beat the Giants, but I don't think you're scary. I don't. Y'all don't impress me. I watched the Browns miss so many tackles against y'all, and I watched the Eagles beat the Browns, and then they go in. I think you're going to be playing a real team soon because I feel like the Eagles are going to start putting it together. They have to. I mean, they go back to the old ways, man. I mean, what would be the point, man? There's only one way you can go. Either you go up or you go down. And I think the Eagles are only going to improve. I really do. This win, I think, is when they finally started getting out of preseason mode. And he started saying, you know what, this is the regular season. Let's get our shit together and let's go out and put the team away. Right? Now we got Cincinnati, and Cincinnati's going to be a tough team because, listen, I'm not going to sleep on Joe Burrow. But if you think I'm scared of Wild, I'm not scared of y'all. Y'all put 40 points on the Panthers. Congratulations. The Panthers are going to be tanking for a first-round pick next year, man. Congratulations. They're the worst team in the league, okay? Worst team in the league. They might be worse than the Browns, okay?
They might be worse than the Jaguars.
Like, come on, man. Like,
oh, good job, Seahawks, on y'all's win today against us.
we're not losing to Jaden Daniels. Don't even think like that, Big D. All right? We're not losing to Jaden Daniels. All right?
Jaden Daniels, I feel like Washington is like a low key. They're like, I don't know, like a mini version of the Vikings.
They're a good team. I'm not going to take that away from them. They're a good team, but they're they're not a Super Bowl contenders, and that's why I think Big Simple going to learn real quick that he's not a Super Bowl contender. He's going to learn that real quick because you can pull that against the Giants. You might pull that against the Browns. You might pull that against any other team, but you're not going to pull that stunt against us, man. You're just not. Okay? JD is not your typical running quarterback, but you will see how good he – man, bro, Jay Daniels is going to be on his back when we play y'all. Don't worry. You're going to be seeing a lot of Jay Daniels.
It's going to be an interesting game.
We're gonna make him look like a mediocre quarterback. Bro, I'm not scared of y'all, man. I'm really not. I watched the game versus the Panthers. Y'all put 40 points on them, and the Panthers are trash, man. Stop it. Okay? I'm trying to be real respectful to y'all because I'm really, really trying to give you your respect. But I can really take away your respect, really, because what team have you really played? Let's be real. What team have you really played? Y'all not played nobody, really. Okay? I want to pull up your schedule real quick because it's going to get tough for y'all.
Y'all are. Oh, he's talking a whole bunch of noise. Yeah, I'm here now. I'm here. Yeah. Hello. Good evening. What's up, baby?
What's up,
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Y'all played the Buccaneers. Y'all played the Giants. Y'all played the Bengals.
Got the Bears next week.
We played the Browns, man. Come on, give me a break, man. Go sit down.
Their next 3 games is the Bears, the Giants, the Steelers. Actually, next 4 games. And the Eagles.
The Commanders, man. Talk about Jaden Daniels going.
The team with no name. The team with no name. Oh.
The team with no name.
Oh, so are y'all impressed? Washington is no. Big D. We're gonna shut that shit down right now, bro.
Oh, we played the Commanders this year. Oh, I forgot about that. I keep forgetting we did.
Y'all played the whole NFC East this year.
Yeah, we still have the Cowboys left. We got the Giants and we have the Commanders.
Jaguar, man. Yeah, be scared.
Chicago's not all that. I'm sorry, the Bears are not all that. People like to say they're the best team.
This why I didn't want the Commanders to have a quarterback, man. Look how they act, bro. Now y'all have a quarterback. Now y'all don't know how to act. It's crazy. It's crazy. Y'all just got out the basement, and it's crazy y'all talking. Like I'm trying to be respectful to y'all because it's supposed to be the Eagles last year. Then you come on here trying to troll. It's crazy. Now I can point out the fact that y'all just lose to the Ravens for a good team. Okay.
All right. Continue.
Like, look at y'all schedule, man. Like, listen, man. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but let's take a look at your schedule, really. Y'all played the Buccaneers.
Who's here? That's
they haven't really played anybody. I'm not gonna lie.
Who's here? That's a team with no name. Like who's here in this chat right now?
Oh, Big Simple. He's a Commanders fan.
Okay, then why he's not in the chat?
He is.
Where you hiding? Where you hiding? Huh? No. Come into the John. Where you hiding?
What's good, Seahawks?
What's up with you? But where you hiding? Huh?
Jalen Carter had a dominant game today.
Good look, 50 thing. Yeah, good look. Yeah, he did. He had a good game, solid game.
What's up, East One? Lovely.
Yeah, they had a good game. Of course, they exposed.
Where you hiding? Huh?
Where's
Where's
your
the team
brother?
with no name? Where's the team with no name? Huh? Where he at? Or is she at? Whoever at?
Online only gave up
Huh?
5 sacks this year.
Is Jaden Daniels all right? At least I'm making sure he's all
I'm
right
not
because
sure, but I heard he has a rib injury, but I'm not.
the
I'm not too
online gave
sure.
up only 5 sacks this year. Don't worry. Y'all said that when you had Carson Wentz, and then when we played y'all didn't look like that.
Yeah,
same
I'm about to
team.
get. I'm about to get more than that.
Don't worry, man. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think Jeff Lurie told Nick Sirianni to get his shit together, or he would have been out. I think that's what happened.
No,
That's why you
this
saw
was
him
the
play
game.
that.
This was the game that defined that. I agree.
Because listen, we just let me be real with you, right? Y'all struggled versus the Giants. You made it competitive when we blew out the Giants. There's a difference between y'all and us. Okay. Y'all have I'm not saying that you're not a good team. No, you're gonna be a tough team, but I just don't think you're ready to compete with us right now. You're not. If we play a full game with really good on defense and offense, we're destroying the Commanders, man. Y'all not on their level. Okay. Y'all have some good weapons. You have some good defensive pieces. I'm not taking away from Jane Daniels. Jane Daniels looked really good for the last 4 games. He looked good today, but he also got injured. I don't know how bad it is. Y'all play the
Yeah, I
Browns.
don't know how bad his injury is.
It's every given Sunday, man. Just because the Browns got spanked by y'all, don't mean the Browns didn't. They still have to play. They have to play just like everybody else. They have a paycheck that they have to earn. They have to go out there and they still have to show that they are still a team that they can compete with other teams. So I mean, yes, you blew out the Browns. Congratulations. Deshaun Watson is trash, and they're what 1-5, 1-5, 1-5. The Browns are 1-5.
1-6.
1-6.
1-6. Come on, you're flexing over the Browns, really?
Mm.
Come on, stop it, man. Stop. I can say that I can say the same thing. Y'all played the Browns, and we beat the Browns. What is you talking about? Like you acting like we lost the Browns. We beat them. Y'all dominated them, and I'll give you. Listen, I'm not saying Washington won't be a tough team. Washington will be a tough team for us. But here's the thing: if we talking about talent-wise, I'm taking the Eagles over any day over the Washington Commanders. If we talking about quarterback-wise, I'm taking Jalen Hurts over Jaden Daniels any day. Don't tell me a rookie quarterback is going to go into Philadelphia. No, stop, man. Stop. Like, I think Jaden Daniels is still going to be good, but let's be real. He's still rookie. Y'all hyping him up too much. Calm down now. Calm down. Y'all did this with Sam Howell. Y'all bragged about how good he was. And
It's
then
the
you're
same
like,
thing.
he's a rookie. Now he has to go through growing pains. Stop it now. Big simple.
I can
It's
go.
the same thing with
Hey,
Taylor Heineke.
I can go all the way back to RG3. Y'all hyped him up, and look
They
at where
hyped Taylor
at now.
Heineke up, and look what happened with Taylor Heineke.
Like I'm not trying to be disrespectful. This supposed to be the Eagles live stream. Why is you here, man?
Yeah.
Like big simple. I respect you, but this is not the time for you to talk now, man. This is an Eagles live stream, buddy. We do not care about no Commanders. Go get a name on your helmet, man.
Oh,
you got
he won't be talking much longer.
What?
He's a cockroach. He's not a commander. What commander of what?
Like, is your quarterback even healthy, man? You better hope your quarterback is healthy. You keep running him like that, he won't last.
Tests done tomorrow. They say he's getting tests done tomorrow on his ribs.
Oh man, so he's going to broken ribs, man. Y'all are already running him, man. Y'all already running him. Y'all gonna run this kid, man. You keep running him to the ground. He's taking unnecessary hits.
Better keep him
and Commanders, y'all got to think about it this way too, because the Saints fans thought the same thing with their team when they were 2-0. They were like, "Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl, this and that." And what happened the last 6 games, 5 or 6 games? They lost.
Womp.
They're 2-5. Just think about it that way. I'm sorry. I just had to compare it. Just think about it that way. Because they did the same thing with Derek Carr. The only difference is Derek Carr, he's hurt. So they got Spencer Ratman, whatever you want to call him. I'm not even gonna say Ratman.
I mean, you got Louis T talk about the NFC runs through Washington. All right, well, we're about to find out, man. You about to be disappointed.
Yep.
Washington fans don't know how to act anymore. They forgot who they were.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna remind you. Don't worry.
A lot of people
blew
losing their quarterback.
The Panthers, man.
You're
The
just on
Panthers
cloud
were
nine right
terrible.
now.
Y'all blew them on 40. You scored 40 points on them. Congratulations, man.
Whoop de do.
Like,
Who's Fisk Vegas? Who's that?
Well, I'll send you a link in a moment.
why is he on their channel?
He's a Giants fan. His side
thought he
hoe
was a
team is the
Saints fan.
Saints. That's
I
his
thought he
side
was a
hoe
Saints
team.
Not the stars.
It's a two-teamer, man. I don't even take him seriously. Jaden Daniels, okay, his mother said it. I don't give a fuck what his mother said, respectfully. I don't
Oh,
care.
his mother. Okay, that's good.
I don't care, man. What? Jaden Daniels about to meet Jalen Carter soon. Don't worry. Okay, we saw how that went in college. We saw how he lifted him up with his pinky.
So you
Come
got
on, stop.
Jaden and you got Jalen. Ain't that something? Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels. These J names.
Like Fist. I mean, not Fist. Big Simple. Listen, you got the win. Congratulations. You beat who you were supposed to beat. I'm
Yeah.
not saying you're not a good team. You're going to be if Jaden Daniels can stay upright and he don't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't take unnecessary hits. He's going to be a problem, no question about it. Y'all are going to be a good team. But
Yeah.
y'all forget something. You did the same thing with Sam Howell. You got to let this kid go through growing pains. You got to stop trying to act like this guy's. You're not winning the Super Bowl with Jaden Daniels the first year. You're just not.
Stop trying to act tough.
No.
Y'all ain't that tough. Y'all had
You
some
see how long it
cupcakes on
took
your
Patrick
schedule.
Mahomes and them to win the Super Bowl? I'm sorry.
I can't wait to send this. I
I
can't wait to
can't
see
take
this shit.
Mahomes another Super Bowl, man. Give me someone else, man. Please, someone knock Mahomes out of the playoffs, man.
No, I don't know who to use as an example. How long did it take? I can't even think of anybody. Tom Brady.
No,
No,
I
not even Tom
agree.
Brady.
I agree.
I don't know.
But let's get
Yeah.
back to the Eagles, man. I don't want to talk about Washington, man. They're irrelevant. When we play them, we'll play them, man. Y'all got a 5-2 record, and we're right behind you. You better start winning more games, man. Because if you lose one of those games and we start winning those games, it's now going to be a little interesting. You know what I'm saying? We get to play y'all soon. Don't worry. We're going to be playing y'all soon. When do we play y'all? When do we play y'all, man? Because I can't wait for that game now. Y'all got me hyped for that game now. Let me pull up my schedule real quick. I got my schedule. Don't worry. Let's pull it up real quick. All right? Because right now, when you look at it, hold up. Let me pull it up. I don't know why it's not going up.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
So we got the Bengals, the Jaguars, the Cowboys, and then we get y'all. And by the time we get y'all, we should be really better than we were. Okay. When you look at our schedule, the Bengals, I think is a tough team, right? Because we have not beaten them in a while. But let's be real. The Jaguars I think we beat them, right? The Cowboys, I think. Oh, come on, man, Cowboys. I mean, by then they might bench Dak Prescott. You never know. And the Commanders. I mean, by then, when you look at your schedule, let's take a look at your schedule real quick.
Oh,
You got the Panthers, the Bears. Is that the Bears? That's not going to be an easy win. You got the Giants. You know what I'm saying? The Giants, I think you'll beat. You got the Steelers. That's not an easy win. Then you got us. Then you got the Cowboys. Then you got the Titans. Then you got the Saints. You got us.
Oh.
You got the Falcons. They're not an easy team to just walk
Yes,
over.
we are. I'm sorry. Let me
No,
stop.
by then maybe what's the quarterback you drafted? He'll be starting. So you might have some play.
Michael Penix.
Yo, wouldn't that be funny if he beats the Commanders with Jaden Daniels?
I'm sorry. That's gonna be funny if we were to put him in and they beat him. I'm sorry.
But no, I mean, listen, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Like y'all are hyping up Jaden Daniels way too much, man. If you look at Jaden Daniels, a lot of times they're running the football. They're running the football, and they're taking pressure away from him. And yes, you know they're getting McLaurin one-on-one cover. I mean, McLaurin is a great receiver. Yeah, got some good receivers, but Jaden Daniels, they're taking the pressure away from him. You know what I'm saying? They're running the football. They got Eckler and Robinson. You know, they got a decent offensive line. But I'm sorry, but you can get to Jaden Daniels. You can pressure him. You keep him in that pocket. You make him throw the ball without him escaping. He's going to make mistakes. We've seen that. The Browns almost had 2 turnovers against him. I watched it at work. I know who Jaden Daniels is. Like, I think he's a good quarterback, but he makes some dumb decisions sometimes. He forced the ball sometimes. And I think we're going to get one of those 2 from Jaden Daniels. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you keep him in the pocket and you make him throw that ball and he can't use his legs,
That's right.
he's going to make mistakes. He's going to make mistakes. That's how y'all lost to Baltimore, right? The Baltimore Ravens were able to keep Jaden Daniels in the pocket and make him throw the ball. And you saw what happened. The Steelers got a great defense. They're going to definitely do that to Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is going to have to adjust. He's not going to be able to run through like he did in his 4 games. They're going to adjust to him real quick.
Yep.
And we're going to find out what Jaden Daniels is all about. Like, listen, in your first year as a quarterback, not to jump off topic, teams don't know what you're going to do. But when in the second and third year, you have to adjust or you're going to get exposed real quick.
Well, a prime example of that is Brock Purdy. So last year he was doing great. Nobody
Brock
really knew what.
Yeah.
Well, you don't really know what type of quarterback he was back then, but now you know him this year, and look at how he's doing this year. I told you he was a bum.
I'm not
He
shaking
said he's a bum.
Ooh, I'm scared, man. Come on, bro. Give me a break. Give me a break.
Fuck
Give me a
him.
break, man. Easy one, you'll see him against your team. I know I'll see him against him. We're gonna beat your ass. I don't know who you think you're talking to. We own you team just like the Giants, man. We've owned the Commanders. We swept y'all. We send y'all asses home, and we're gonna do it again to y'all. I don't know who y'all think you is, but we're gonna remind you who you are. You are nobodies. Like, y'all can do that to the Browns, but you're not gonna do that to us. Like just like the Giants, we reminded them who they were today, that they're not that team that they thought they were.
Yeah.
And we're going to remind y'all too. Like, we got so much talent too that we can compete with the Commanders, man. You know what I'm saying? If our coach can get his head out of his ass, which he did hopefully, then we'll be all right. The problem is not the talent. The problem is our coaching. If our coach can do their jobs, we will beat the Commanders, man. I'm not worried about y'all. All right. You want to pull this up, Hayden? I don't know if you want me to.
Oh no.
Giants weren't anyone to begin with. No, that's not true though. They were a tough team. They were fighting. They were competing. I mean, they made it close with some teams, man.
Oh, this is making me sick. The Liberty's going to overtime.
Hayden, you want to add anything?
Yeah, well, actually, no. But I would like to say, look at your stream if you wanted to see the Fist Vegas thing. Look at your screen. There we go. Who's ready to see Fist Vegas Crow?
You blame Daniel Jones for Saquon's fault. I mean, blame Saquon for Daniel Jones.
All right, let's watch it, y'all.
Just fuck me, bro. Fuck me. Just fuck me. Saquon Barkley coming back to MetLife and having almost 200 yards rushing is like running into your ex-girlfriend and she got a man way better than you. Imagine running into your ex-girlfriend and you on your bummiest day. You ain't got a haircut. You in basketball shorts. Your shirt got a hole in it. And you looking for a job. And you run into your ex-girlfriend and she dating a dude in a Mercedes and he got on a 3-piece suit. All right, look. Obviously, no one's happy about losing to the Eagles. No one's happy about this. But I've been preaching tank for a month now. And I'm going to use this opportunity to lash at you fans, particularly my subscribers, because ever since I said we need the tank because Daniel Jones isn't it, I feel like the energy on my channel hasn't been the same because y'all felt like I was a fake fan or Fist Vicious is he don't know what he's talking about.
You're a two-teamer.
Daniel Jones. The Eagles just scored. It's 28-3. Okay, it's 28-3, and we ain't got Tom Brady walking through that door. 99 yards in 3.5 quarters, and y'all want to win games? 99 yards in 3.5 quarters versus this sorry ass Eagles secondary, and y'all want to win games? Oh, Fisk don't know what he talk about. Fisk is a fake fan. Fisk is stupid. Fisk is dumb. Daniel Jones is playing better. What is playing better? What is playing?
Get that dude off my fucking screen. No offense. Guy's an idiot. Put it back. Guy's annoying. I mean, dude just pissed me off, man. Dude, just give us a fucking credit, man. Just shut the fuck up. You fucking suck, dude. Okay, you over there to our secondary, bro. Your secondary was dog shit today, man. What is you talking about? Okay, your secondary ain't even better than ours. Like, listen, our defense is 10 times better than yours. All right, stop being the goddamn net. Like, just dude, he just sounds stupid, man. I can't deal with it. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous, man. Take the Halloween mask off, man. I know, bro. Next week is Halloween is over, man. Just take it off, bro. You look ridiculous. This dude was talking all this shit about Saquon Barkley. I just want you to admit that you were wrong about Saquon. I don't care. Like, anything else you say, it's irrelevant. Like, I just can't take him seriously, man. I'm sorry. I tried, man. I can't watch his videos, man. I don't take that dude seriously. I'd rather watch Bad Dog, man, because at least he's honest. At least he knows what he's doing. Actually, there's a Giant fan that I watched today that was honest. You know, I'll pull him up, but you know, there's Giants consecrators that actually admit the truth. He can never admit the truth. It's like he talked about his ex, bro. First of all, man, it's like, bro, you over there, you talk about our defense is trash, bro. First of all, our defense has not been trash. Our defensive coaching has been trash. Our coordinators have been trash. Our head coach was trash. Our players have not been trash. Yes, is there times where we miss tackles? Yes, but y'all not this great defense like y'all thought you were. And I told y'all that, right? If you double team Dexter Lawrence and Brian Burns cannot get home, it means nothing. You can go out and get the best passers all you want. You can't run the football. You have no running game. Your defense is going to get exposed quickly because they're on the field 24/7. And he didn't get that. You know what I'm saying? But he busy wearing this stupid costume on his face, looking like a goddamn skeleton in a goddamn fucking dark room, looking like a goofball. And yes, you are a fake fan because you're a two-teamer. You're a Saints fan and a Giants fan. Okay? What is you talking about? Dude is on drugs, man. I can't take him seriously, bro. He needs help.
You gotta
he makes so many videos about us, man. I saw 14 videos about Saquon Barkley's a bitch. This dude's a fraud. It's like, bro, just get off his nuts already, man.
Shit. He can't help himself, EC1. You can't let it go.
And in this offseason, he literally said Daniel Jones is a great quarterback. He's better than Jalen Hurts. Shut the hell up, man. We heard those videos, man. Stop it. You were praising Daniel Jones this offseason, man. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm sorry, I can't listen to him, man. Maybe someone else would. I can't. I think he's a clown, man. You know what I'm saying? He makes no good points at all. He just rambles without any context. I don't have time for it, bro. Like, just admit you were wrong. You were wrong. Saquon Barkley is what he is, a star. You were wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, just stop, man. You sound like a goofball, man.
He sounds bitter.
He sounds like an old, just a bitter person. Like, bro, where did y'all think you were going this year? Did y'all really think you were going to beat us? Come on, man.
Absolutely, they did. They ain't going to sugarcoat that shit.
Like, man, I'd rather watch Bad Dog, honestly, because at least he's honest, man. I can't stand when Giant fans blame him. Like, he has a title of Saquon's a fraud. I watched some of it this before you showed it, where he used to talk about, and you want to pull him up, that's fine. Where he talked about Saquon Barkley it's Saquon Barkley's fault for Daniel Jones to be here. What? Like what kind of context is that?
My guy Bones, come over here. Come over here, Bones. We need to knock some comment. I agree with most of everything that he said. But as far as Giants fans, tell them that Giants fans are better than Cowboys fans.
Motherfucker, bring your ass to that life, bro. Come on now.
No, absolutely, but Fish just annoys me, man.
Next year you bring your ass, bro.
Bring
your ass to MetLife, bro.
I don't want to bring that stadium is shitty, man. I don't want to be on that team because I might get into real altercation with a Giants fan, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
He's afraid.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
He's scared.
I'm not scared of nobody. Y'all, who are y'all? Come on. Like you should just call it the Philadelphia MetLife Stadium, man. That's what you should call it. We own y'all.
The Philadelphia MetLife Stadium.
MetLife, we own that stadium too. We should be buying it.
Man, you should have seen the energy. Oh my God, it was so euphoric.
I'm sure it was dead in that stadium, man. All the Giant fans left.
Yo, if that was really the case, how can you say it's your house when you don't even want to go there, bro? Bring your ass to MetLife then and fucking do it, bro.
All right.
Seriously, last time it was my family's house, bro. Bring your ass to MetLife.
No, I didn't know y'all get that. Confrontational.
It ain't confrontational. We just picking on the young bull. That's all.
That's cool.
Well,
You're picking on me all day, so you may as well.
at least ain't nobody picking on my team because I already know how we are.
Yeah, I only pick on your team when Slit is involved. What a narcissist.
Wait.
Fuck your couch. Fuck your couch, Giants. Fuck your
Oh
couch.
boy. I'm so dead.
Oh yeah. This is the one I wanted to show you. Where's the video at? There was a Giants post game that I was watching. Was it? Oh yeah, here we go. Where's it at? There was a video I was watching. But yeah, this guy was honest. He was talking about how, he called out Bad Dog. I didn't think he would do that. He called out Bad Dog. And it was
Jets are losing, by the way.
Is this it? Was this the video?
By a measly point. Don't be too happy.
Okay.
Yeah, but I told you they were gonna come back. I told you the Steelers were gonna come back.
Can we react to Bad Dog? Can we react to Bad Dog? Bad Dog was funny too.
Oh
Yeah,
Bad
absolutely.
Dog is funny.
Send me that so I can screenshot it.
Bad Dog said, "I quit." That's his title.
I'm dead.
Rage quit.
Rage quit.
Bad Dog said I quit. Bad Dog said I quit.
Mm-hmm.
What? Not quite YouTube.
It'd be funny if we made him quit YouTube because of that game.
I'm dead.
There we go. See, I just sent it to you, Hayden.
On Instagram?
I'm sorry. I can't listen to Fizz Vegas. I'm sorry. You probably can, and you can do whatever you want on your channel. I just can't listen.
You're right. It says I quit.
It does.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh, I can't laugh at this.
Hey, Big Simple. You know I was just messing around with you. Yeah, I think you'll be a good team to face, man. I'm just playing around with you. You know I love talking trash to you.
I did that when I was a kid. We would watch us compete. We'd see all this shit and we would score a little bit.
You want to pull it up?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now.
Since 2013.
I mean, I don't know what you else want me to talk about. I mean, I want to react to all the Giant fans today. Oh man.
And they're just doing it.
There we go.
You know, I really almost broke out the paper bag for this video. Let me start off by saying, let's go Yankees. Because I had that last night. Where do I even begin? Let me begin by saying this. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagle fans. An absolute just embarrassment. Trucking us, emasculating us, running us over, destroying us, humiliating us, disgracing us. Saquan Barkley comes back, drags his nuts across our head
Teabag
for 175 yards. Good for him.
Teabag.
You know how when you get in a, like you're getting ready and you're in competition with somebody, like a boxer or something. You get ready, you talk all that shit before the fight. It's all this crap, and then the fight happens and it's over, and you walk off and you part ways and you're very, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. You're mutual, whatever. You're your buddies afterwards. It's all over, and that's kind of the way I am. With Saquon at this point, man. All the build up to this game, all the venom, all this stuff, about Saquon. It was really just a build up to this game. Now that it's over, I will go on my merry way, especially since they embarrassed the shit out of us. But I will go on my merry way. He will go on his. And the Eagles improved to 4-2, and we are now 2-5. And like I said, just a performance which the Giants didn't show up. Daniel Jones sucks ass. Daniel Jones is trash, garbage, disgusting, pathetic. Bench him the rest of the year. He's not an NFL quarterback. It's embarrassing that we trot that guy out there every week. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's like when Joe Judge was here
Reese.
and we were trotting out Jake Fromm and Mike Glennon, and you knew every week we had no chance to win. That is exactly the way I feel about Daniel Jones. Another pathetic, disgusting performance pulled in the fourth quarter. 20 pass attempts, 99 yards. I don't think he ever threw the ball more than 10 yards past the line of scrimmage. Just embarrassing. The offensive line wasn't good today at all, but Jones certainly missed throws. Defense held us in there as long as we could before it's just too late. You know that the Eagles are going to make plays at some point. They got too much talent not to. Pass rush got to Jalen Hurts. We couldn't stop the run. As soon as you can't stop the run, Jalen Hurts is going to be able to cook. That's exactly what happened. But the defense can only hold on so long before they're like, well, fuck it. The other side of the football is not going to give us anything. And it's just the truth. They don't give us anything. The offense gives us absolutely nothing. You have no hope. I don't know what Brian Daboll's doing either. You run the ball extremely effectively against Seattle for 129 yards by Tyrone Tracy, and then you play Cincinnati, you don't run the ball at all in the first half. And again today, the running backs had 3 carries in the first half. When you don't have Andrew Thomas and you can't protect your quarterback and the quarterback sucks, why are we not running the ball more? Why are there no screens? Why are there no quick slants? Why are you not trying to get the ball out of Daniel Jones' hand quick? This team is just such an utter embarrassment. Like, I literally have no emotion for this team anymore. I literally do not care anymore. I really don't. People want to get on a tank train? Choo-choo! Go ahead. I'm indifferent. I'm not going to root for them to lose at this point, but if they lose, I don't care. Get me Cameron Ward in here, man. I will take Cameron Ward. Get me a new quarterback. Please, God, get me a new quarterback so I can at least watch something different. It may not be any good, but at least it'll be different. At least I know that going into it, maybe I have a chance. Maybe I have a chance to win a football game when I know damn well right now we don't. The Giants got whooped today. Whooped. They let the Eagles come in our building. I think half the stadium is filled with Eagle fans, and I don't blame Giants fans at all for getting rid of their tickets and selling them, because why the people that pay for these PSLs and all this money, at some point they're like, I'm not watching that embarrassing bullshit. Give me some of my money back. That's why that happens. These fans don't want to deal with that. You think fans want to go? Now, today was a nice day, but do you think fans at the end of November, beginning of December, when you're playing against a team and the Giants are 3-11 and it's 33 degrees and the wind's blowing and it's cold and it's crappy and you're paying a fortune, they're waiting in traffic, you're paying a fortune for concessions. You think they want to do that? You think they really want to pay for this product? It is disgusting what this team is. Disgusting. They're vomitous.
Disgusting.
They're absolutely freaking terrible. It's absolutely pathetic. I would have bet on the under today, and I didn't think the Eagles were going to score 28 points, but I definitely would have bet on the under because, well, hell, I mean, you knew damn well that the Giants were going to be able to score any points. Speaking of the under, shout out to BetUS for sponsoring the stream. Check out BetUS, no doubt about it. Check them out right now.
This video is being brought to you by the good people at BetUS. Do you like free money? You want to take advantage of a great promotion? Well, BetUS has a great deal for you. Go to BetUS and enter the promo code 3 points. Daniel Jones hasn't thrown a touchdown pass since 2022 in this stadium. We have no chance to do anything. None.
But he's better.
Darius Slayton wasn't even around today. Darius Slayton, I saw one play where Darius Slayton was wide open and Daniel Jones threw the ball behind him. I mean, absolutely pathetic. Just a disgrace. Absolutely disgraceful. What the Giants put out there today. And it's inexcusable. It's absolutely inexcusable how pathetic he is. Inexcusable. Sorry, just looking at my phone really quick. But again, there's nothing good to take out of this game at all. Nothing. There really isn't. There's nothing good. Your pass rush was good at the beginning of the game, tailed off because you're able to run the football. But again, I don't know what you expect from the defense. I'm not an advocate of firing the GM. I'm not an advocate of firing Brian Daboll. But this team is impossible to watch. There are so many other things you could be doing on Sunday besides watching the New York Giants. Because all they are, it's just a waste of time.
Come on.
It is just a complete and utter waste of time. That's what it is. An utter waste of time. You know that what's going to happen every time you watch them play. You know they have no chance of winning. And you sit there, and I torture myself week in and week out. And I really don't understand why. I mean, I don't remember. I probably say this every year. I just don't remember the last time I've been this low on the Giants. I don't blame any Giants fan for wanting to tank. I don't blame any Giants fan for being pissed off of giving Daniel Jones the money. I don't blame any Giants fan for being pissed off that they lost Saquon Barkley. I don't blame any Giants fan for anything that they feel about this team. Everything you feel about this team is deservedly so. They're an absolute abomination. I don't consider them an NFL football team. They suck ass. They should probably be in the CFL. They might be competitive in the CFL. But this team, week in and week out, is just horrible. They're so bad. I mean, how can you have an NFL quarterback that plays this poorly week in and week out? And I'll be honest. And again, I don't care how you fan. I don't care what you think. It don't matter. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I don't see how anybody can still defend this quarterback. I don't see it. I don't understand. 6 years of this bullshit. And people can say, oh, they should have kept Saquon. Man, as good as Saquon is, we didn't win with him here either. He wouldn't have helped us win because the team sucks. Because the quarterback sucks. We had Barkley for years. We didn't win a lot of games. Not because of Saquon, but because the team in general is just trash. So it would have been hard to justify giving him $50 million, which is kind of what he wanted at the time. You couldn't do it. They tried. He didn't want to be here. I can't blame him for not wanting to be here. Would you want to play for the New York Giants? Would you want to be here? If you had the opportunity to go somewhere else, you're going to go, yeah, you know what? I want to sign up and play on that ass team. I want to get embarrassed every week of my life. I want to go out there and get humiliated on national television in front of millions of fans. That's what I want to sign up for.
You gotta watch the one I sent
pretty much that video anyway.
Watch the one I sent you. That one, that's the one that Bad Dog got called out for. He called out Bad Dog. And he destroyed Daniel Jones in this one. I just sent it to you on your IG. I just watched the Giants controversy. I thought he was entertaining.
Okay. Give me a second.
He didn't even show his face today.
The hopeless Saints 33-10 on third. Yeah, I'm glad you guys beat the Saints. Thank you for that. Thank you, Broncos, for beating the Saints this past Thursday.
Yes, I needed that win.
I needed that one too because I was cheering for the Broncos.
Shout out to you, Mr. Jarrell.
The real rant right here.
Okay.
And then Cop Pizzle he didn't want to talk today. His girlfriend, his wife was talking for him.
Girlfriend.
On the ground.
You watch the game at the New York Giants Trade Talk. Powered by Online Big Blue LLC. Well, the Eagles have just finished thumping the New York Football Giants. Oh, you watch the game and you knew Saquon was going to be pumped. You knew that he was going to just want to just take it to the Giants and just ram it down their throats because of the fact that he says the right things, that it's not a game of vengeance. It's not this, but you could see it on one of his first runs of the day where he literally lowered his head and knocked Dane Belton right off his feet. And I thought to myself as I'm watching that going, oh, dear Lord, no. Saquon Barkley, 17 carries, 106 yards, 10.4 a carry, 1 touchdown. He had the 2 big runs. He also had that 55-yard run. He had another 2 passes for 11 yards. Longest one of those passes was 10 yards. Do you want to call it a revenge game? I guess you could. But at this point in time, I should have changed the thumbnail title to Saquon Barkley and the Eagles dismantle the New York Giants, because it really was the Barkley show. Jalen Hurts was only 10 for 14 for 114 yards and a touchdown. Basically, it seemed like the receiving corps took the day off, outside of that big 41-yard play to A.J. Brown. Oh, my God. You watch this Giant team. We finally got to see the venerable Drew Lock.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I finally get a YouTube championship. The New York Liberty won. Holy shit.
Oh.
Let's go. I finally get a YouTube championship.
Gerald said his dad is an Eagles fan. Oh.
Yes, us. Talk to him.
Okay, let's continue on.
So I hope anyone that had these delusions of grandeur of Drew Lock running in and saving the day have taken that and just thrown it off to the side. The defense, the defense got after the quarterback. You saw a good game from Brian Burns. Dexter Lawrence was again Dexter Lawrence. He was active. He was all over the place. He had another 2 sacks today. Dexter Lawrence is our defensive end. I don't even know why we're going to bring back the likes of Kayvon Thibodeau, because of the fact that just put Dexter Lawrence on the defensive end position, slide in DJ Davidson, bring in Riley as well, and you're done. Why don't we just trade Kayvon Thibodeau? Try to get something for him, because we're not getting anywhere with him. And that's what you got to think about when you also see the likes of Daniel Jones. People are going to say, well, he just didn't have time in the pocket. He didn't have this. He didn't have that. There were a lot of plays that were late to develop. There were a lot of plays that they were trying to go deep that were very late to develop the Giants, which caused the sacks. But a good quarterback reads his defense and says, okay, there's a blitz. Okay, they're going to do this. Okay, that guy's the mic. Okay, they're going to do this. Daniel Jones, going into year 6 still, has not even figured that out.
Nope.
And I don't understand how we can keep this going on and keep this charade alive as the season is now just slipping away.
Yep.
Daniel Jones finally got benched. 10 for 14, 21 for 99 yards. Average play, 4.7 yards. He was sacked 7 times. Some of those were on the quarterback. Some of those were on the offensive line. But it's once again, you need to have this flow for the game. You need to have this understanding of the game. You need to have the ability to maneuver in the pocket, and you need to be able to read the defense pre-snap. So you literally can check out of certain plays and go to other plays. It's okay. We've said it before. You want to audible. Well, maybe it's not okay. But if you want to audible, it's all right. The likes of Tyrone Tracy, 6 carries for 23 yards. Most of those yards came at garbage time for 3.8. Devin Singletary didn't look good as well. The whole running attack did not look good. The offensive line, I'm not going to say looked out of sync, but I was trying to tell people on the stream today, don't sleep on this defensive line of the Eagles. They may not have had many sacks coming into this game, but when you have the likes of Carter, when you have the likes of Dean over in the linebacker position, when you have these guys coming in and having this ability to have some giddy up after the quarterback, it's going to get scary quick. Hell, Bryce Huff even got.
The Liberty did it before the Knicks did. How about that, Bones?
A sack. He had a half a sack coming into the game. And now, the former New York Jets, all the Giant fans want to sign. Now he's got a sack and a half. What he's got a sack and a half on the season.
I used to be too.
I can't tell you how the secondary played because of the fact that they spent too much time looking at the back of Saquon Barkley. I mean, the Giants.
Sometimes the only thing more difficult than running a business is
had a decision to make. And we've talked about this before, that Joe Shane always seems to make the wrong decision. They had a decision to make. Do we bring back Saquon Barkley, or do we keep
You were the chosen one.
Do we keep the chosen one, Daniel Jones? And they tagged Barkley, and their thought process was, well, you know what, Daniel Jones, he had that big game in Minnesota. He's just gonna continue that pendulum of his career. And when they made that decision, I think I've said it before, I thought they made the wrong decision, because I just don't see this type of offensive philosophy with this type of quarterback. I mean, it's really scary if you watch Daniel Jones play at times, because when things go bad for him, they go god awful. When people are telling me he's having a good game, I still look at his stats going, wait, he's only completed his passes only completion were 5.5 yards, which tells me he's not taking those shots down to the field. I've said this before. You brought in like 8 different guys to help Daniel Jones to bring in these weapons, and all of them sucked, except right now for Malik Neighbors. All of them are terrible. All of them are just below average. Maybe it's not the skill players that you're bringing in. Maybe it's the quarterback. And I keep thinking that over and over again. Maybe it is the quarterback. And people don't want to talk about it. People don't want to get into it. You got people like Chris Abadog.
Hey, Bones.
Whoa.
Something.
Whoa. Did you just call it out?
Go Liberty.
Oh, man.
We're always off and on that bandwagon for Daniel Jones, but at the end of the day, he's the same guy he was today that he was 3 years ago. Nothing's changed. I literally see no change in his game.
Nope.
He doesn't have great velocity on the ball. He's not a great deep ball passer. He's not a good touch passer. He's not good at reading defenses. Hell, he's not good at checking people off. He's not good at calling audibles. He's not good with his maneuverability in the pocket. He has zero pocket presence still. But all that, he beat Minnesota, one of the worst defenses I've seen in 30 years in the playoffs. So we should give him $160 million. And we should let Saquon Barkley walk and run up and get, I believe, 100. What do we say again? 176 yards on 10.4 yards a carry. He now has the most yards in 6 games for any new Eagle. That's an Eagle record now. First 6 games as an Eagle, he has the most amount of yards rushing. I kept telling people on the streams the Eagles were scary good. I kept telling people. And I kept trying to explain to people what you're seeing right now with Philadelphia is an aberration. It's not what you're going to see at the end of the season. They talk about how the Giants beat the Eagles at the end of last season. Well, the Giants, the quarterback was hurt. All the wide receivers were hurt. They had nobody. And they beat a nobody team. This is the team that's finally getting healthy. This is a young, scary defense. And I'm telling you right now, this Eagle defense is very young. And as they mature, they are going to get better and better and better. And I'm not saying the Giant defense isn't good. It just wasn't their day. And I laugh because if you look at it statistically it's always going to be the rushing. The rushing yards are always going to kill us. Over and over again, it's going to kill us. The time of possession the Eagles did probably have about 8 minutes more in time of possession. But if you just take a look, it's not like there was this big conundrum of plays outside of the Saquon Barkley rushes. But like I said, Philadelphia didn't have to go to anything else. They literally did not have to have Jalen Hurts throw 10 for 14 for 114 a touchdown. That's just crazy to me 14. That he's having these stats and the Giants win 28-3.
He was 10 for 14, 100 what? Let me go back.
Outside of the Saquon Barkley rushes. But like I said, Philadelphia didn't have to go to anything else. They literally did not have to have Jalen Hurts throw 10 for 14 for 114 a touchdown. That's just crazy to me that he's having these stats and the Giants win 28-3.
Giants win?
They are a different level team than New York. We should know that now. This team is not a playoff team. I said this is a 6-win Giant team, and I've said this before. And I'm going to. They are a different 3. That's and the Giants win 28-3. That's and the Giants win 28-3. That's and the Giants win 28-3. They are a different level team than New York.
I think it was the Eagles winning that game, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Did we lose, Ryan? I thought we won today. Okay.
I'm so mad today that we lost the game 28-3.
I know, man. I mean, Daniel Jones must have had a great game, right?
Oh, damn.
DJ fucking killed us, bro.
Man, Saquon Barkley on the Giants? Oh, man.
Oh, wrong 26, pal. Singletary.
Singletary. He had a good right game. Never mind.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yeah, get bench Jalen Hurts and put Kenny Pickett in. I'm tired of Jalen Hurts.
Trade Daniel Jones to the Eagles, and the Eagles are a much better team.
Absolutely. Jalen Hurts is fucking trash, man. So overrated.
Jalen Hurts is so fucking trash.
So done with him. He's Matt Flynn. That's what he is. Yeah.
We should know that now. This team is not a playoff team. I said this is a 6-win Giant team, and I've said this before, and I'm going to stick by that. This is a 6-win team. You have a collection of talent, but the problem is this: that collection of talent is cut and paste, and it's not really built around a philosophy. Tyrone Tracy is an okay back right now. He's not a great back. He's an okay back at the moment. And that's all we're going to say about him because he's still a rookie. He's still learning. But for everyone to anoint him after that one big game, I kept telling you, let's have more than one game. Let's have 2 games. Let's have 3 games. Let's have 6.
Fuck.
And then let's make a decision on how he is, how he plays, what type of player he is. You always
the Jets got their field goal blocked. Damn it.
have to give guys time to mature, and usually when you have that one big game, you have the basically the pendulum usually swings the other way because teams will start keying on you. I felt bad for Neighbors. 4 catches for 41 yards, 10.3. He was targeted 8 times. He just did not look like he was in rhythm. He just didn't look like he was there. Poor Wan'Dale Robinson. Oh my God, there was 2 plays that Wan'Dale Robinson just got thrown right into contact. I thought one play he wasn't getting up. The offensive line needs to figure it out again, but I don't think as much as the offensive line. I know they did miss Andrew Thomas, but there was other issues on this line. It's just the fact that I don't think they truly comprehended the rush of the New York Giants. You had a nice game by Tyler Nubin, but again, like I said, when your leading tackle is your safety, that's because of the fact that people are getting way into the second level. So at least he made the plays. So he had 9 tackles. I believe he had 4 solo on that. Like I said, the highlight always is going to be Dexter Lawrence. Like I said, Brian Burns had a little bit of a motor going on early today. It just he kind of got crapped out towards the end of the game. Azeez Ojulari had his moments, but he's also had another sack and a tackle for a loss and the quarterback hit. So he was another guy that was playing all around. But again, I take him out of the defensive end position, leave him in the linebacker position, Azeez Ojulari, because he is way too undersized at times to be on that defensive line. And you could see him getting pushed around when he was there. He's better when he's getting a running start coming at the quarterback. Just another day. Just another garbage game for the New York Giants. This is as bad as loss as that game against Minnesota. You're going to go into Pittsburgh on Monday night. Don't forget, we are going to be at the Shannon Rose in Clifton, New Jersey at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on that Monday, doing a live stream. So we're going to live stream directly from the bar and the first half of the game. That's at the Shannon Rose in Clifton, New Jersey. Make sure it's 7 p.m. Make sure you come if you're in that area of Jersey. Come on down. We're going to have a lot of people. Big L's coming down. We got Swing Culture TV coming down. We got James Williams is going to be in the house. We got Chris for the Love of MMA is going to be there. We're trying to get a couple of more people, regulars, head on down. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We're going to have a live stream on Monday at noon like we always do. And don't forget, this is Tim, this New York Giants Straight Talk. Don't forget to like, start and subscribe.
Oh, wow. I gotta hit this. I gotta hit this. I gotta get ready to. I've been tired. Holy shit,
man! I love it. I love it, man. I love how Giant fans are salty, bro. I'm gonna sit back and I might just watch the highlights again of Saquon just run over that team. So beautiful.
I'm just done talking. I'm just.
I got nothing else to say, man. I mean, I said everything. I mean, I thought the defense played well, offense played well, for the most part. I mean, the first half you got to get it going, but other than that, dude, the fact that we did what we did to the Giants and they had no answers, it's crazy. You know, and I hope we continue it. You know, I hope we continue it, and
the lights
I think you know, hopefully we see improvement more. You know, and I hope we continue playing like that for sure.
And the lights are green tonight.
Absolutely, it should be green all the time.
Yeah. You heard that, folks? He gave us the bill figure too.
It's all right, man. It's more brutal honesty, if anything. I mean, dude, like I feel like this was our most complete game that we ever had since maybe the Saints game, right? You dominated a football team. I don't care if it's the Giants. I mean, you spanked them. I mean, there's no question about it. Daniel Jones looked flustered. You got him out of his rhythm, and you shut down the running game.
Well, my brother has a hot take. He said it wasn't a complete game.
It wasn't?
Yep.
How many sacks did you give up? 4?
Did he say it was or wasn't?
4 or 5?
Say what?
How many sacks did you give up?
How many sacks did we give up? I want to say 3. I'm trying to fact check it.
I mean, Fred Johnson gave up a sack to Brian Burns. You got Dexter Lawrence. Jalen Hurts got to start throwing the ball, right, man. You can't continue giving up sacks like that. I mean, he had way too much time in the pocket, and you just got to throw that ball away. There was some times where he could have made some things happen, and you relied on, you know, trying to make a play when it's not there. I mean, he one time he tried to roll. He tried to run, and it's like he tried to run backwards and try to run front, and then Dexter Lawrence ended him gobbled him up for a couple yards. You know, for a huge sack. I mean, he just got to take what the defense giving him. And sometimes you just got to throw that ball away, man. Live another down, and I think he'll learn that. You know, he's still young, and I think he's still got time to develop. And I mean, you know, people got to understand. Jalen Hurts is still trying to learn how to be a quarterback in this league, and you know, you go from what you are in college, and you have to learn a new way of thinking because the way you've been playing in 2022 and 21, it's not how you're going to be playing for the rest of your life. You know, making decisions that you might not be comfortable with. Like Jalen Hurts throwing the middle is something he has to work on, right? Seeing the field, dumping it down when there's nothing there, not taking a sack, just throwing the ball away, not holding on the ball too much. He holds on the ball way too much, man. And I feel like that can cause a lot of things like fumbling, interceptions, you know, things like that. And that's why you see the interceptions. That's when you see the fumbling, you know, and that's something he has to work on is get that ball out your hands quickly. Find the nearest receiver, get that ball out and get as much as you can, right? Even if it's a dump off to Saquon Barkley for a couple yards, you at least kept the play alive, right? You didn't make a bonehead decision and cost your team a chance to score points, right? And I feel like Jalen Hurts is trying to make that big play, but it's like, dude, just dump it off. You know, he had there was one play, I think it was 3rd and 2, where he had Devontae Smith wide open. If he looks, he has Devontae Smith coming in that middle. If you throw that ball in the middle to Devontae is gone, right? There's nobody near him. That corner was already beaten by Devontae Smith. Devontae gets that ball. Who knows what he could have done, right? Jahan Dotson, you know, he overthrows Jahan Dotson in that one play where Jahan Dotson was wide open, right? If he throws it Jahan Dotson and he throws it right in the money, who says that Jahan Dotson don't pick up some yards? And maybe you pick us up the first down. You know, exactly. The play where he got hit by what was it? Pocket or whatever his name is, the guy that starts with the P on the Giants, where he took that unnecessary hit. Dude, all he had to do was look at Saquon. Saquon was wide open in the end zone. Those things he has to work on because it's like you take unnecessary hits where if you just look and you take 30 seconds to look on the field and you see there's a guy wide open, you throw it to him, then it's like, all right, there's 6 on the board you just put on, right? Now you go and you just scored another touchdown. And I feel like Jalen Hurts is not seeing the field like he should be. Do I think he's getting better? Absolutely. Do I think he had a better game today? Did he turn over the ball? No. But there's some decision making. It's like, just get the ball out of your hands, man.
Yeah.
Stop trying to own the ball. I feel like he tries to play superhero too much, and I feel like that's why you see a lot of turnovers with him. He tries to play superhero, and it bites us in the ass. He holds on the ball way too much, and that's something young quarterbacks do, unfortunately, right? Look at young quarterbacks in this league. I mean, they hold on the ball way too much, and they got to start learning. And as you young, you start learning and you start maturing that you can't hold on the ball too much. It's the NFL. It's not college. And eventually he will learn that. He will learn, I can't hold on the ball. That ball should be coming out your hands, right? And I feel like the coach needs to tell him, 1, 2, 3, throw that ball away. 1, 2, 3, throw that ball away. After 3 seconds, that ball should be out your hands, into the receiver's hands, right?
Yep.
You should not be waiting, and I feel like he waits too much. And I feel like some of the plays, like the first half, I don't know. It's like you put him in shotgun mode sometimes. Like I feel like we try to do too much when it comes to trying to throw the ball right out the gate. Like just run the ball. Run the ball. Let Saquon Barkley lead the way, right? Let Jalen Hurts be the game manager. If it means Jalen Hurts being the game manager, so be it, right? Because a lot of quarterbacks are game managers and they win Super Bowls too, right? And I feel like that's what we need to do. Let Jalen Hurts just let the running game help Jalen Hurts out, man. That's why you brought Saquon in.
Absolutely.
Feed him.
Saquon was getting busy. Oh,
Yeah.
he only had 17 carries and everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit the sack.
Absolutely, man. We're gonna talk about it a little more. But,
This I gotta talk more about this game, like actually being there. But man, today was a thriller.
Man. We fucking finally dominated the team, man. I mean,
Finally.
God damn, it's been too long, man. I feel like I'm dreaming. Did we really just put away a team?
Yeah.
And then next week we'll struggle versus the Bengals, and we'll go right back to where we were again.
Oh shit.
Sorry to mention, that would be just typical Eagles. Be absolutely embarrassed by the Bengals, man. And we'll be like, oh, here we go with this bullshit again. Oh, where did we learn? Nothing. You know what I mean?
I'm out, y'all. EC1 out, I guess.
Flag was fly. And always, before we go, let's play that Flag was fly song before we
Yes,
head out.
let's do it one more time.
One more time, man. We don't get to play that much because we've been asked.
Let's do it.
If I can get to it, man. Come on, man. Come on. All right, let me play it.
Yeah,
And then,
you're singing.
this computer, man. I might get a new computer soon, bro. I gotta put that on my list. Fucking trash ass computer. All right, here we go.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Yo, Zach Wilson.